Good afternoon to your community. Good afternoon, Swansea Centre doctors, psychiatrists, mental health administrators, NHS, healthcare, social workers, Coventry police, and your broken Covert team who are doing Neuroscience Skulduggery, which is good against evil, and they're the evil force who are using negative frequencies to try and damage people that they have listed. So you broken Covert bygons. I know you've been watching me doing my football bets, well, not even football bets, doing my dream team, and your leader gets excited because he's trying to get my neuro patterns, while the other Covert operators are trying to wind me up. That's Neuroscience Skulduggery. That's police Skulduggery. Police brutality. Police abuse of authority. And warning Dr. Holmes, your career is destroyed. You broken, twisted psychiatrist. Going to teach you a lesson. Yeah, but I've warned you for many, many years, I'm coming for your career. You're a broken psychiatrist, and everyone underneath you, your juniors, your college kids, your university kids, your Zenas, your Vickies, and anyone in Coventry NHS University Hospital looks up to Dr. Holmes. He's a distinguished, broken bigot who practices the dark side of directed energy weapons, neuroscience, see-through technology, and that's networked to him, be the Covert abusers who are watching me giving them finger salutes and making a mockery at the miserable, broken down, bona fide, pig-faced, broken police officer who's in charge of them all. So the saga continues, T.I.s. Realise the yin and the yans, right to left, morals, scruples, negative, positive. Yeah, and that's what these Covert operators are all about. They're the negative. Yeah, they're the ones with no morals or scruples who criminal practice. Around TRs aren't me, who are too mentally strong for them, and I'm putting them in their places, making sure this Dr. Holmes from the Swansea Centre doctor psychiatrists to the mental health administrators he's sitting with in the cinema room or wherever, sitting behind their computer screens in whatever remote neural location they're watching from. They ain't got leg to stand on. And everyone in Coventry is participating with this broken down mental health administrators, broken down police officers, broken down Covert operators, to every idiot who thinks they can get money launder and use more football information to win money for their families all over the West Midlands. I intend to put you all in prison. That includes your mothers, your fathers, sons, daughters, cousins, aunties, uncles, grandmothers, grandfathers, to all your siblings, to all your associates in whatever pub network you are participating with, to all the miserable housewives, to all the single people who think they're criminals, think they're fucking gangsters, and think they're fucking gangsters moles. That includes broken idiots who work at SCS like Carl Keeble, broken, distinguished publican who runs a pub. Yeah, we intend to imprison him because he's licking the arse of these Covert operators and thinks they're one step ahead of everyone else who they do it to. And whoever these neighbours are, not going around knocking on doors or accusing them, but some of them are in on it. And if it's true what these Covert operators think, they can put someone else in downstairs if they move out, or someone opposite or another flat downstairs. They ain't got leg to stand on because they're just passing the baton on, passing the responsibility on because other people want to get out of it and we're trying to cover the tracks up. So warning, Coventry Council establishment, healthcare, NHS, mental health, the police force, you will not get away with gang stalking, the targeting programme, doing it on me and my mother and my brother, and when my brother is, a whole Coventry police and Coventry community members responsible for my brother's disappearance, while the senior Covert team leader remember me as the man who put you in your place, along with your girl next to you, and you're scared to show your face ever to me. That's why you use people. You broken, bona fide, gang stalking, abusing, covert, murdering, radiating scumbag. He's too scared to show his face and your team's face in Coventry. That includes all the armed forces boys that you have mentioned, linked to Cardinal Wiseman, linked to construction workers, linked to all the skating mob who used to go to the sports centre, back in the 80s, 90s, and linked to your football gambling network. I'm not going to go for the names, but you've gave all the names away. So everyone linked to the armed forces connections, armed forces complex. Remember, the person in charge is scared to show their face and have no respect for them. Because it proves what he is. A broken, covert coward who thinks he's the top-notch foreign legion covert operator. And they've got no morals or scruples, and they're scared to show their faces because they deserted the national armed forces and went to want to be criminal rogue covert operators, selling their services to criminals, to the mental health industry, to psychiatrists, psychologists, sociologists, to the medical industry. So no one has no respect for these covert operators worldwide because they're scared to show their faces and they live in the shadows of humanity and everyday society. They don't respect the law, so no one should respect them. So whatever memory you've got of me, Coventry people, to your Swansea Centre doctors, to your scientists, to your researchers all over the world, remember, I'll always have one on the covert operators who are cowards and scared to show what they have captured of me, my mother or my brother to us. And we've never consented, and that's why they don't share their shadow faces or dare not show what they have captured, but think they are justified to show it to people in Coventry, in the government, and to anyone else around the world. So that's why I'm not scared of them, and don't care whoever they show it to, because I'm never going to see it. So it's irrelevant what they throw at me. Yeah, in their psyops, trying to put down my mother or my brother or myself, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. That's what I've got on the broken covert leader. He's not brave enough to show what he has captured to my face or to my mother. And it proves to everyone what kind of animal he is, what kind of criminal-minded, criminal bigot he is. Scared to stand up in society, scared to live in society, scared to show his face. And no one can respect the mental health system no more. No one can respect the social workers, the judge and jury in family or courts. No one can respect the police, Coventry police, who's scared to show who's scared to show what they've captured, whether it's neuroscience, brain-computer interfacing, photographs, videos, or whether it's everyday living of mine, or my mother's living, or my brother's living, and whatever they've captured in our homes and around our vicinity for 18 years. That's what I've got on Coventry Police, the Coventry CID, the DCIs, the undercovers, and the judge and jury in whatever court they want to stand up in if they want to show us what they have captured. Because everything they've captured is illegal, criminal practising, and non-consented human behavioural modification programs. So TIs, keep it real. Psycho continues. Everyone digest, psychoanalyse the information I'm giving out, and realise the Covert team leader is up against it. His Covert team and Coventry Council are up against it because they have due to human rights. They have to show what they have captured in a normal open court of law and not a closed court of law, not a kangaroo court, not a corrupted court called a family court of protection. Over and out. And I've got all the evidence on the apps. Yeah, Coventry Police, Coventry Council Establishment, Coventry Judge and Jury. I've got all the evidence on the covert operators, and that's why you can't continue. But I know how broken the covert leader is. He'll continue because he's criminal-minded and he wants to get my football information or my computer data so that they can try and stay one step ahead and try and anticipate whatever communications I'm looking at or whatever I'm searching for to find out information. They intercepting it all so they can plan their covert operations ahead for the next day, the next week, the next month, the next year. And that's how they follow TIs 24/7 via track and trace, via cybersecurity Skulduggery, and via intercepting all communications, whether it's vocal and whether it's written down or whether it's via the internet communications. Over and out.